Alright guys, we are live. Do this, set everything up. Alright. We inform people that I went live. Alright, Itarik, Katir, Stefan, Chindidu, Creaky, Spore, Javar, Christopher, Brian. Yeah, I saw Mark was on. I was watching Mark, so I waited. I actually wanted to start this an hour and a half ago, but I didn't want to do it at the same time he was, because there was no point splitting the viewers. Hey, Roger, and Draco, and Fodder. So we're gonna do a little bit of Blitz. I already got one started. I'm actually doing the hard mode now. I did a bunch of the hell mode, and I don't really have many attitude guys. So I only have like Sting and ABA Taker, but he's only bronze, so it's actually not doing great. The previous Blitz was great. I did like 20 hell mode, but this one with one attitude guys needed, not going as great. I can do it, but it costs me too much to do it for what I get, so I just blow through the hard mode instead and get more stuff without spending anything, because I only use Enzo and nobody else, so I don't lose anything. Not gonna open any 1250 bags because I already have a ton of 4-star tokens that I don't use yet. So I'm stacked on 4 stars item for now, and I'm broke, so I can't afford it anyway. DMB, I'd go probably with Cass because he's actually better than Lesnar. Lesnar is really good, but Cass is much faster at getting things done. So you're probably better off with Cass. I'm slowly leveling my Cass to replace my Brock. Yeah, I don't have a level 1 for level 1 3-star attitude. That's my issue. I have a whole bunch of level 1s 3-star, just not one of attitude. Hey Kyler. Hey Billy Goat. Ashton. I'm missing like a third of my HP, so I'll get some HP now. You heard wrong, DMB. Cody Rhodes actually signed a Ring of Honor exclusive contract, so he's not going to the WWE for at least the next 2 years. He's only gonna be able to wrestle for a Ring of ROH for the next 2 or 3 years. We don't know yet the length of the contract, but it's multiple years. So he's not coming to the WWE, that's for sure. Yeah, Katir, I know that Mark mentioned me a couple of times. I was watching the stream, so I don't know how long he did it, but I watched it for like the last hour and a half or so. You don't like my moveset for Enzo? I just finished with 100% health So it's not that bad. It's actually the first time I use Enzo. But yellow, yellow, blue is the most common set that is used for him. I wanted to try this one. I was trying this set first. I can give a shot to the yellow, yellow, blue setup. It's the first time I ever used Enzo. This Blitz. I just leveled him yesterday to 3 stars. I'm gonna equip it right there. So let me. Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, my blue's not leveled up, but yeah, that'll do. So I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the setup. Let me check online. I think it is. Yep. All right, we'll give this a try. That should be pretty effective as well. Not that I have any issue with the purple move though. Right now I don't. I'm pretty limited who I can use. I think I got Mankind. I got Mankind and Ziggler because I don't. My Rock and Roman are like very low. Like my Rock's not that bad. My Rock is like, if I check, does Mankind give me 20%? My Rock would give me at the level he is. Give me 2 more heal gems. I could use the Rock instead of Mankind. Roman is like level 1, I think. Very, very low if I check Roman. Where is he here? Roman, yeah, Roman is at only destroy 1 more. So he's pretty low there. While my other trainer gives me 30% more heals. So that I can put there. Like Ziggler give me 30% more health from gems. Roman only makes me destroy 1, so. But definitely down the road, I know that Rock and Roman are the best trainers, but yeah, they're not leveled. Yeah, my NXT Romans is just non-existing. I never had to use Enzo before because I already have more guys level. Like I haven't even finished leveling up my Andre yet. Gotta get my Daniel Bryan to 5,000. Gotta finish leveling my Cass. My Taker's not maxed out. My Bree's not maxed out. My both sets are not maxed out. I got too many guys leveling. Lots of money spent, Jin. That's how it goes. Alright, let's do another one. We're gonna put in little Enzo. And then a bunch of feeders. Get rid of that. So I can click that. And that's it. Hey Joy. Trickster Ambrose, he's not bad. He's the best, well, he's not the best Trickster I have, but from the Trickster I leveled up, he's the best one I got. Obviously, Kevin Owens would be a better Trickster within those I have, but I haven't leveled him yet. So. And I need to take away either my Woods from AJ or my Sting from Andre to actually have a use for my Kevin Owens. Hey, Ivandar. You finally got Mark Henrique tier. I'm not so sure that's a good news. No yellow, no blue. Let's get a 4. I'm into WWE Execution Gym. Hey, Farak. Get some yellow here and hope he doesn't take my blue. Ah, motherfucker. Why would he take my blue? He doesn't have any use for it. Well, let's get the purple, I guess. There you go, that gave me some yellows. Well, that's gonna finish the match also.
1, 2, 3.
Well, they might add another Neville, but it wouldn't make much sense considering he's not popular whatsoever. Of course there is, Jim. It's the #1 faction in the game. You gotta have one hell of a roster to get in. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to fight anyone we're fighting. I don't know what it is though. You need to contact Rohano online. He would be able to tell you what it is. But we have sub factions for lower rosters, so you can level them up until you're ready for the big boys. Yeah, they wouldn't have any place to put another Neville because you can't really put Neville as anything else than an acrobat. Gary, I think the odds are close to 50% or so. I seem to get them at about 50% at least. I've had some good streaks. Like I think there was a time I got like 6 and 8. That'll give me 2 blues. 5 blues actually. Yeah, my roster is actually one of the lowest on execution, so there's a lot of great roster in there. God damn it, I didn't want to pin already.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1 of 5 is pretty bad luck. Like if you check all the videos I did for the 1250 bags, it usually evens out somewhere around 50% for all of them. Hey party. I don't think they're gonna change their feud reward. It's still gonna be Enzo as the reward when they do go live with it. Probably next week, I guess. Hey Tiago. I was wondering, are you guys actually watching my stream from the YouTube website or from the gaming.youtube website? Because it's two different looks and I'm wondering where you guys are watching it from. Yeah, they're pushing features for the gaming.youtube version that they're not really in the other gaming on the other YouTube version, but not too. It's kind of stupid that those features are not available on the main versions. Like they started the subscription system, but they only started it on the gaming YouTube. Like you can't see it from the regular YouTube, so nobody sees it. I do keep posting poop. I see you later, DBMB. Like there's a version of the stream at the same address, but instead of the 3 W's, you put in gaming instead in the address. And they're pushing a couple new features for the gaming.youtube versions of all the streams, but yeah, there is less delay on the gaming.youtube indeed. It's optimized for streams. But I don't know why they're not pushing the same features on the regular ones, especially for those on mobile. And I know like at least half my viewers are on mobile. Kevin Owens is a better trickster than Dean Ambrose. You do need some good trainers on him though. Let's get this blue. This is L mode. I did a bunch of art, but since I don't have like a level 1 attitude guy, and otherwise I'd have to use like my ABA taker, which is not fully leveled up, I lose more than I gain doing the hell mode, so I stopped doing the hell mode and I'm just doing the hard mode, and it doesn't cost me anything and I just get a bunch of rewards, so it's a win-win. It's faster as well. Let's do this here. Alright, let's kick out of that. One, two, three. This is gonna be over anyway. Definitely over. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Ambrose is a good trainer for Trickster Owens indeed. I'm happy that mine is almost 5k. I think like my Ambrose is at 4.6 right now, so he's fairly gonna be quick to get to 5,000. Oh, I got a lot of Neville Katir. I got a lot of him as well. Like if I check my posters. For Neville, I got 1,121 Neville posters. So I got a lot of Neville as well. And so does Luke Harper and many other. Well, Neville is pretty much a weaker version of AJ, so you could always go Woods and Set NXT, but yeah, probably need those guys for better guys. Pretty good, Hans. How you doing? That's actually not a bad ID, Brian. I shall do that. That makes total sense. I think I got 17 gems. Well, not megas. I got 17 3-stars, but megas I don't have that many. Like I think I have like maybe 7 or 8. I barely ever get any megas in all the 30 pulls I do. Christian is nowhere near as good as AJ. No. Christian is a great character, but he can't win in 2 turns like AJ can. I will be watching No Mercy. I don't know if I'll be able to stream during No Mercy, but I'll be watching No Mercy. Yeah, I don't know exactly how many megas I got. I'd have to go count them. Hey, Justin. Yeah, but did you waste $15,000 to get those megas? I did. So that's not a lot for the amount of money spent.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Swifty. That's the joy of random. The only thing you're guaranteed is that you're getting at least 25 crap out of those 30. And up to 30. If it's like my 2 Braun Strowman pulls I did this week, where I got absolutely nothing whatsoever. Like if I check my roster, and if I go by rarity, so 1 mega, 2 mega, 3 mega, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 of my 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. So 11 out of my 22 3-stars are megas, so half of them exactly. Yeah, I do have someone, Joe. He's one of my 2 level 1 3-star technicians. He sucks. Well, he doesn't suck, but he's not good. Like that, there's 10 better technicians than he is. Well, Booker T ain't bad though. Iron Sheik is bad, but Booker T is not, and Booker T is pretty good. He's like the third best technician. Again, you need to have a good trainer on him. Well, any of the good characters anyway, they're good because you can use them with the right trainers. If you don't, they're definitely not as good. Yeah, Kevin Owen is great, but I would need to either put in my Xavier Woods trainer on him, which I currently have on AJ, or Sting, which I currently have on Andre. So if I boost up my Kevin Owens, that means one of those two becomes useless. Well, Andre wouldn't be useless without Sting, but he wouldn't be as great, that's for sure. I'll probably still do it. That's way down the line because, well, every skill from Kevin Owens is level 1 and I would need like 1,000 TPs of every color to level him. Plus millions and millions of gold. Which I obviously don't have. None of my colors here, so I guess I'm gonna get it. Del Rio's pretty good, especially once you get the best trainers on him. Hey, Party Meester. I hate damn submissions. I got lucky this time. They're all in places I can get out of. But since there's 3 of them, the damage gonna be done anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6. Best technician is Stardust, which I don't use because I can't use his best trainer on him. Yeah, the only reason I haven't done it yet, Hunter, is because my Owens is not leveled up whatsoever. So I will take it off. I will take Sting off Andre down the line, but that's way down the line because it's gonna take a while to level him. I will do one pull for the glorious once he's up, Bobby Roode. But I can't even afford to do that one pull, so I'm pushing it. Well, Del Rio. Well, it depends which moveset you're gonna be using, but depending on the moveset, either Xavier Woods, Jerry Lawler, Seth Rollins NXT. And always put Darren Young on Sami Zayn as well. There's a couple movesets you can go with Del Rio. But yeah, you're gonna need an MP trainer in there. Yeah, that's why I'm only gonna do one pull for him, Brian. It's just for the heck of maybe getting him for the name, but yeah, he's pretty similar to ABA, so I'm not gonna do more than one. And actually, ABA is more useful because you can use him for the attitude stuff. You want me to open some packs, Party Meester? I'd love to, if someone send me the money to do it, because that shit ain't free. No, I'll do a 30 pull for Bobby Roode, Brian, but not more than a 30 pull. You need to spend the whole day doing tap job offers to be able to afford a 30 pull. They giving you shit for it. And that's when it works, because from what I read, it barely ever works, a tap job offer. Yeah. Dolph Ziggler Acrobat is okay at best, but he has some use as a trainer. Like I got him as a trainer on Enzo. You're watching my live subscriber count. I don't think it moved a lot today. You probably won't see much. You guys are already all subscribers. Thanks, party. I got a lot of videos. Like I dish out, like I haven't, like this is my only one today so far, but on a regular basis I have like almost 4 videos per day. Hey, Ultimate. Del Rio, usually the people go like first green, second blue, purple, or blue, blue, purple. That's the 2 most common used. What do I expect from tonight's pay-per-view, Nicholas? A big letdown. That's pretty much what I expect. I'm not a big fan of the card. Like, the Braun versus Brock is almost the only match I'm looking forward to, and even though I want Braun to win, I got a feeling they're still gonna keep the belt on Brock for a little longer before Braun actually gets it. So I expect that the only match I'm looking forward to is not gonna have the outcome I'm looking forward to. So I don't have my hopes too high. But I'll be watching, and I'd love to be wrong. That's actually pretty good, Kendall, unless you spend the whole day doing it. Yeah, that's a lot of video in a day, Party Meester. I spend like 3-4 hours a day on my channel at least. And I got a full-time job. Obviously to pay for all that shit, because I'm not making any money with YouTube. The channel is costing me money, it's not giving me money. I got I gotta work to pay for you guys to be entertained. That's how YouTube works. My next 3-star gold, I don't know yet. I'm still on the fence as to which one's gonna be it. On your shield Rollins, you have your black, black, purple. That's what I use on my Rollins, the black, black, purple. And I got Baylor as a trainer on him, so basically when I use my purple, the whole board, all the blacks on the board disappear. Like I think I got Braun Strowman and Balor on him, so it's 11 blacks that disappear when I use the purple move. I like Kevin Owens, but I don't like the whiny Kevin Owens that he's doing right now. I liked him better before he was the whiny Kevin Owens. I'm not a big fan of the current gimmick. Bray is not better than Balor. And I got the numbers to prove it. Let me show you that. I actually had to check if he was better or not, because they are very similar. Let me check where. Okay, there it is. All right. So if you check, put that full screen. The finishers, those are the two move sets when you put Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Finn with Lawler as a trainer, and Wyatt with Sting as a trainer, both with Titus as the secondary trainer. So Finn Balor does more damage and destroy more gems with his finisher, like he does about twice the damage with his finisher. I don't use the finisher anymore on Balor though, I use his green moves now. But their second move, very similar, 9 gems both, same amount of damage almost. Third move, you actually destroy 1 more gem with Balor than you do with Wyatt for the same amount of damage. So overall, Balor slightly better. And the one thing that Wyatt has over Finn is that one of his gem destroy move is random instead of color specific. So in some situation it might be better. But overall, Balor is better, and actually Balor is even better if you use the green move instead of the black move, like I do now. So the numbers say Balor is better. Yeah, the new Bray Wyatt's card's pretty cool. I actually just want to see how the Sister Abigail animation goes. Balor is much better than all the guys you mentioned, Jacob. They're all good. Like Austin and Dude Love are pretty good. Bray as well, but Balor is definitely better than them. Well, IASAF, Bray is free, but you also gotta, for those that do have Balor and Bray, Bray is not a full 3 stars. Also, he's a 2 full star, 1 empty star as a 3-star, which means he has less HP and does less damage as a real 3-star. So everything he does is weakened as opposed to Baylor. So that's one thing that makes Baylor even better. Yeah, Striker Brock should be pretty good just because he's going to have a choose move. And a striker with a choose move is pretty devastating. No, Shield Ambrose is nowhere near the top 5. He's nowhere near the top 20, I think. I'd love to get some yellows to get rid of this Jericho. Let's try that. Come on. Yeah, I don't have Trickster. If I had Trickster rolling, I would use Bray over Balor. But I don't have Trickster rolling, so that solved that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ciao Jericho. Happy birthday, Justin, since it's tomorrow. I'm not talking about preference, I'm talking about facts and numbers. Obviously, people like, personally, I love using the technician Kevin Owens. Every time I use him, I do some serious damage, but he's nowhere near one of the top guys. But I like using him. Alright, let's go open up some stuff. Oh. Checking outside because my kid should actually be back home fairly soon. She spent the weekend at my father's because I expected to be feuding over the weekend. But that didn't happen. Yeah, statistically speaking, Finn is much superior. Well, not much, but superior. Yeah. I'm not gonna pull for Christian and Edge. Well, I already got Edge also. And Christian I don't need. Well, I'd take if it was free, but I'm not gonna spend $130 to get him. And actually, like, Edge is gonna be all week. He's not gonna be Wednesday. Like, Monday is gonna be Christian with a chance also for Y2J, Jericho, and Edge. Wednesday is gonna be Kevin Owens, Face of America, with again possibility for Y2J and Edge. And Friday is gonna be Bobby Roode with a chance for Y2J and Edge. Ugh, Reigns' Shield is definitely not a great trickster. You're probably, I mean, you gotta have like Miz or Sheamus. Everybody does. Those are much better than Shield Reigns as tricksters. There's a character for Doink, but he wasn't available yet. Yeah, that's gonna do some serious damage, Brian. that's what I got myself. I got Finn and Braun on Architect, and mine destroy 11 black gems. There rarely is 11 gems on the board, but yeah, when that purple move, like if I was to replace, let's say, Braun by Woods, for example, I'd break maybe like 8 or 9 instead, but I'd do it fast, and that would be very, very damaging. But yeah, my Wood's not moving out of AJ. Come on, load, you can do it. Can I open anything? Oh, yeah, I can open a 2-star. Who are we gonna get? It'd be nice if I get Dude Love. No, I'm not. Ooh, Ryback. That was worth it. Not. Baylor Club, Justin. The Blackfin. Alright, well, let's go do another one. Where the hell's my Enzo? Split by talent. There you go. Well, Demon's Finn's not bad, but he's not great. I don't have any money to open packs, Meester. Ciao, Jeff. You gonna pay for it, Meester? Cause I can't. For those that keep asking for pulls, if you check, if you go to make a pull, it asks you for this thing, 10,000 cash. If I want to get 10,000 cash, I got to go to the store. And to get that 10,000 cash, I got to take one of these here, like a faction feud pack, where you get 12,000 cash. And you see here, it cost me $130 to do so. So I don't have a money tree outside, guys. I can grow cash. I need to work for cash like most people. So I don't have $130 for a pull. Yeah, there's a club link now for AJ. They added that a couple of weeks ago. There's nobody to link it with though. Yet. I guess they're going to add Anderson and Gallows in at some point. That's an easy pick. I just did one pack. Well, one pack is still 500 cash, party. I tried 4 times to get a big show already with the 4 t-shirt pulls I got, and I did not get a damn thing. Not already.
1, 2, 3.
Hey Jacob. If you keep doing these poop icon, Party Meester, we're gonna call you Party Pooper. Actually, never Jacob, because he's not leveled. But he's a pretty great character, though. I just have so many good powerhouses. I do have Goldberg as well, and he's also level 1, but Goldberg's not that great though. Actually not great at all. Welcome back, Mr. DMB. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Usman. I will upgrade my Kevin Owens at some point.
2, 3.
The best class, it depends. I think we're good with the poop icon party. Nobody above the age of 12 find poops any funny anyway. They probably paid Goldberg a lot of money. But Goldberg also really wanted to wrestle so that his kids would see him wrestle, which they didn't. So he might have taken a discount. There's no way I'll be able to say that. The best class danger, it really depends. Really depends of who you're using. Like obviously there's classes that are better than others, but usually acrobats have it much easier because they can get their move out much faster. Other classes have it more hard. Like me on my roster, technicians and tricksters are the 2 worst class I got because I don't really have any of, well, I do have their great characters from them, but they're not leveled because their trainers are used on other guys. So for me, tricksters and technicians are my worst ones, but they're not the worst in the game at all. Many of the like the top three, well, 3 of the top 4 are within those 2 classes. Let's get some blue here. What tag team turmoil? Oh, my Finn were versus his Bray. My Finn would work. Well, it depends on the board, but if we both had the best possible outcome on the board, Finn would win easy. Bray is not a real 3-star, so he has weaker stats to begin with. Yeah, party, please stop on the emotes. That's annoying the shit out of everyone. Like, you can put one of them, but not a whole board of it. Well, Mr. DMB, it is by far Mark Henry, because Titus is actually a pretty good character. As a trainer, mostly. But he's like, you couldn't have Finn or Bray without Titus, because he's a required trainer for both of them.
1, 2, 3.
I saw him once, but he's nowhere near the best. He's equal to ABA Undertaker, actually. I didn't see the tag team blowout event, CJ. Jeez, recheck Rude's ones. He's nowhere near, anywhere near Roland's UF. He's basically check him beside ABA Taker. He's the same. And he's a showboat, so you gotta also remember that showboat do shit for damage with their gems. Hardest match I ever done. Oof, there was quite a few of them. There was not one that come to mind though. When they have those limited time events that go to day 6 and day 7, usually the hard mode of those are pretty hard, especially when they require a specific class. In faction feuds, I do use my Brock Lesnar, yeah. Obviously, the character I use the most is AJ, but like I'll use AJ, then I'll use Finn, and then I'll go to Brock Lesnar and Andre. Those are the 4 guys I use for the faction feud. The rest is usually just trash. I don't know why you keep saying that Bray is gonna beat Finn. Bray and Finn have the same move, but Finn does more damage and destroy more gems out of every one of those moves. So I don't know why you think Bray has anything over Finn. Finn has everything over Bray. And Bray is a 2 full 1 hollow star, while Finn is a full 3-star, so he has more HP and does more damage. So I just don't see what you're seeing, and neither does the whole community. The stats I even showed on screen earlier, the stats are just showing it. But Bray's not bad. He's a really damn good character. It's just Finn's better by a slight margin. Later, CJ, I'm not gonna get Bray to gold because there's no point. I did watch Mark, but Bray is still not as good as Finn. And Finn is actually even better if you use the green move instead of the finisher with like I am. I probably won't have time, Hunter. My kid was supposed to be back around 4 o'clock and it's 4:08 right now, so she's probably gonna be back any minute. Well, Enzo is the greatest character for Blitz. But if you pit like Enzo against one of the top guys during a versus, that's a different story. Yeah, Enzo's whole worth is for blitzing. He's great for solo play as well. But he's not a competitive character. But for Blitz, there's nobody better. And mine's only bronze as well right now. And he's not and he's newly bronze. I haven't even got a single level on him as a bronze yet. Pretty sure Neville's gonna retain the championship. Probably not very long, Hassan, because like I said, my kid was supposed to be back about 10 minutes ago. So it could basically end any time. No blue, no yellow. I don't know if I'll get Enzo to gold, but I'll get him to at least silver, that's for sure. Jesus, party, stop with the freaking emotes. Don't want to have to ban you. Yeah, I hope that Braun will win as well, but I fear that Brock's gonna keep it. Yeah, if I could give away posters, I'd be giving away those for Mark Henry. It does take quite a while to to gather those tokens. You're right, Hassan. A lot of those you do get when you buy different offers though. But other than that, well, you can buy bags. Like the 160 bags and the 250 bags, things like that. Tokens are in those as well. I bought a lot of 160 bags when I needed a couple 1-star items. Yeah, WrestleMania is still very far away though. I hope he loses it before that. Nope, I never used the Triple H Jacob. I got him, but he's level 1. Not really worth leveling either. I hope he's not going to be their longest reigning Universal Champion, especially since he's never there to begin with. It's hard to lose the belt. Yeah, that's a shame for a 3-star gold Mark Henry. Really gotta have no one to upgrade to be to the point that you upgrade him. I'm guessing it's probably a very old player back from when there wasn't that many characters to use and there wasn't any trainer as well. The game was pretty different before trainer existed. I did not use a 6th one because my finisher destroyed 5 eels and I wanted to be sure that 5 eels were the one being destroyed. Oh, Mark Henry's terrible.
2, 3.
I don't know what's the longest reign. Favorite superstar of all time, that's gotta be Shawn Michaels. He was the whole package. Great wrestler, and he has a lot of charisma, and the days in DX were just that better. Least favorite superstars, well, there's a lot of them. Like right now on TV, guys like Aiden English, for example, they're just ridiculously useless. Oh, oh, looks like we're gonna have to cut this short because, well, because my dad My dad car just arrived in the driveway. So that means my kid is coming. So we're going to have to cut this short, and I'm actually going to have to finish this match later as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I may be doing another stream during the pay-per-view later. I don't know yet. But I'd say there's probably 60% chance I will, 40% I won't. So I'll see you guys later. Ciao. Thanks for watching.